with Sue Storm somehow impossibly soloing Galactus for 2 minutes straight, with the female Silver Surfer forming the final blow on Galactus to defeat him in Fantastic Four. I should have put a spoiler warning at the beginning of this shit. Female superheroes are getting more and more shine, and I decided I'm gonna make a video dedicated to who the greatest female superhero characters are, because Hollywood will lie to you about who they think the best female superhero is, okay? Hollywood will convince you someone like this is the best female superhero of all time, or someone like this. Okay, I like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. I like Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. She can't act for her life, but still. But they're not. They don't even come close, alright? I ranked all of them. For International Women's Day. I'm pretty sure International Women's Day is in winter. Why the fuck did my assistant put it here? Hold on. Let me verify this. Fuck. When is International Women's Day? March 8th. Okay, my assistant is mentally fucking ill and is a sexual degenerate himself who was cancelled for being a sexist. I apologize for that. I apologize. I'm trying to get female fans to my channel and my assistant won't let me. He just doesn't want me to, okay? I'm trying to pander to these women out here and he fucking does this. I'm gonna get to the bottom feeders of the female superhero genre, okay? Here we go. Halle Berry's Catwoman. Halle Berry's a very fine woman. Terrible character, terrible movie. Let's just move past this. Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, trash. You're trash. I like Brie Larson as an actress more than most people do, okay? I actually think she got a lot of shit in her career. I don't think all of it's deserving. I think she's good looking. Terrible character though, I don't like her. She-Hulk, let's just move past this, is trash. Post-Infinity War Wanda is a psychopathic terrorist and a genocidal activist, alright? I will tell you where I rank pre-Infinity War Scarlet Witch, but this one has got to go. Burn in hell. Burn in hell forever. Burn in hell. Now we're gonna get to the mid ones. The slightly more competent ones, but are, they're okay, alright? Natalie Portman as Jane Foster. I hate Thor Love and Thunder, but I don't think she's as bad as I thought she was gonna be. I think Natalie Portman plays Jane pretty well. I like this character more or less. I just find the movie she's in terrible. Shuri as, I guess, the new Black Panther. I don't really care for her that much. I think she's an okay character. She's not that interesting to me, alright? Gamora. Much better written character than the last few we've spoken about. Again, after the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, when they try to move these characters into Infinity War and all that, I feel like all the Guardians of the Galaxy characters became less interesting. I don't know. I just don't like Gamora post-Guardians 2. I love Agent Peggy Carter because I love Hayley Atwell. Very beautiful woman. Reminds me of Kate Beckinsale in her prime. But, good character. I have nothing bad to say about this character. I like Agent Carter as Agent Carter when she's not trying to be like a freaking Captain America. I don't like that at all. I like her like this. She's good, okay? Sophie Turner as Jean Grey. Trash-ass Dark Phoenix movie she was in, but I like Sophie Turner's play on Jean Grey. I like the way she's acted. I think this character is fine in terrible movies. Same with Famke Janssen as Jean Grey. I love Famke. I want to do obscene things to her, but the fact of the matter is Jean Grey, Famke Janssen's Jean Grey is a terrible love interest. Horrible love interest. And half her character is like, oh, who am I choosing between Logan and Cyclops? Like, what the fuck? Zoe Saldana's Catwoman. I like her. She's not my favorite Catwoman. I think she's the worst out of the 3 live-action Catwomans. I think they're 3, personally. I don't find her that interesting in Batman 2022, personally. I don't, at all. In fact, I think a lot of her scenes were my least favorite part of the movie. Not that I had anything against Zoe. I think Zoe Saldana's fine as fuck. But I just don't find her that interesting. Elektra from Daredevil. Daredevil is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. One of my favorite superheroes of all time. Elektra, she has her moments, but she's very bipolar in that show. You don't even know what the hell her motivation is at the time. And there's a twist with her in season 2 with the hand and all that makes no sense and comes out of nowhere. Fuck that. Sue Storm from the newest Fantastic Four. I like Vanessa Kirby's take on the character. I like the character itself. She ain't the best Sue Storm. Not even close. She's alright. She's an okay character. I'm okay with seeing her more. In fact, I forgot Nebula on this list. Nebula is definitely above her on this list. So is Gamora. I don't know why I have her this high, but I like her. She's okay. Katie Lotz is Sarah Lance, the first Black Canary in Arrow, season 2 specifically, not Legends of Tomorrow. I'm talking about season 2. Sarah Lance is one of my favorite female superheroes of all time. I love her. Acting wise, I think I think Katie Leitz is more of a martial artist and gymnast turned actress than a full-on actress. I could be wrong about that because her acting is kind of meh here and there. It's hit or miss at times, but she's great. I love this character. I really love this character. I have nothing bad to say about her. She introduced the League of Assassins to Arrow before they botched it completely in season 3. So I have respect for her, okay? Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. Look, I like Wonder Woman's character in the first Wonder Woman. I think everything after that is shit. I think her acting is shit. I think the acting actually holds the character back from being as good as it could be. I think the weird model poses that she does every 2 seconds are cringe as fuck. But I like Wonder Woman as a character, especially in the first one. After that, it all goes to shit. Okay, now we're gonna get to the real ones. The real ones. Starfire from Titans. I'm not a big fan of the Titans TV show, but I do like Starfire from what I've seen. Okay? I think she's pretty badass. I like it. Harley Quinn. I like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. I think she was slightly overrated. I think people are coming around to the fact that this character isn't as great as we think, but I like her. I like the fact that she had a toxic relationship with Joker that fucked her up a little bit, and that she's coming out of it. Birds of Prey is a shit movie, but she rebounded with Suicide Squad 2021. She's in mostly bad movies, but Suicide Squad 2021, she really showed out in that one. I like her. I like her a lot. She's really fun to watch. But I think Hit Girl plays crazy killer superhero even better. Hit Girl in Kick-Ass 2 and 1 is pretty badass, okay? I love the Kick-Ass movies, and I think Hit Girl is this weird... She's badass. She kills people. She's a freaking girl who kills people. What's not to like? My girl, the Huntress from Arrow, season 1 and 2. All I'm gonna say is, she's hot. She's also, I like her character too. I like her relationship with Oliver. She's very sexy. She's got that dark past. She's a broken character that Oliver's trying to save, but he knows he can't. It's a doomed relationship. Then I don't even know why I put her on the list because she's not technically a superhero. She's pretty much like a villain / anti-hero, but still, I guess Harley Quinn is too. I like her. I like her a lot. Sue me. Black Widow. Black Widow is the least interesting Black Widow agent to me in the MCU because I don't know. I've never found Black Widow that interesting. I think she's badass. I think she's a good, decent character. I thought she was well fleshed out in the last 2 Avengers films. Her own film was shit, but I thought she's a good character. I like the way Scarlett Johansson plays her, and she's really hot. I have no problem with her. I just don't find her that interesting. And her relationship with the Hulk is one of those dumb, forced romances I've ever seen in superhero history, period, okay? Wonder Girl from Titans. Listen. Her death, spoiler alert, this woman dies. It is one of the silliest, stupidest deaths I've ever seen in my life. But I like her character a lot. She's really hot. This shot sold it for me. I mean, look at her, for God's sakes. Look at the way she looks in this. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, yeah, she's going on my top, like, she's top 20 all-time female superhero. Nothing can even be said. Look at this, man. Look at this. Scarlet Witch pre-Endgame, I actually thought was a really good character. She was complicated. She made a lot of mistakes. She was terrible. Let's just be real. She made some terrible decisions. But she was fucked up. She was going through it. I actually liked her and related to her character a lot. After that, they shat the bed with her. She's a freaking full-on genocidal terrorist maniac. But I really liked her in Civil War. I think that's like the perfect... Oh, they hit the sweet spot. It's the sweet spot with her in Civil War, and she's hot. Kara from the Supergirl TV show. Horrible TV show. I can't watch it. It's not my cup of tea. It's for girls. I understand. Terrible TV show, and some of her lines are the cheesiest and corniest of all time, but I really like the way Melissa Benoist plays this Supergirl. She's just a likable person. She's a likable character. I like her. I like looking at her too. Now, the really good ones. Who the fuck wrote this slide? The really good ones. Anna Hathaway's Catwoman for Dark Knight Rises. There's a problem with her because she kills Bane in that movie. And I hate the way Bane dies. It's one of the worst villain deaths I've ever seen. It's so anticlimactic. But she's sexy, hot, great chemistry with Batman. She's not even in the movie for that long, and she has great chemistry with Bruce Wayne. I like the way Anna Hathaway plays her. I like this way better than Zoe Saldana's version, by the way. Way, way, way better. I like Anna Hathaway's Catwoman. I had a huge crush on her as well. But she's not the best Catwoman. Not even close. Jessica Jones, Kristen Ritter, great performance, badass. Nonchalant, doesn't give a fuck about anything, is a drug addict, alcoholic who's been traumatized because of Kilgrave. I like everything about this character. I like the way Kristen Ritter plays her. I don't want, like, this is, in my opinion, this is what Brie Larson was trying to do with Captain Marvel, but it went wrong because she couldn't do it. One, that's not the character to do it with, and two, Brie Larson, you just couldn't do it properly. This performance is what girls like Tessa Thompson and Brie Larson have been trying to replicate with the characters, but they come off just douchey and unlikable. Jessica Jones kind of hits that sweet spot where she's a douche, but she's likable. Like, she's one of them likable assholes who doesn't give a fuck, but is very chaotic and problematic, you know? I think she's settled that down pretty well. She's balanced all sides. Y'all don't know, because y'all forgot. Jennifer Garner is Elektra. Horrible movie! Horrible solo movie she had, but I thought she was great in Daredevil, great in her own film, great in Deadpool and Wolverine when she comes back as a cameo. I fucking love her as Elektra. Miscast for sure, but I love her. I don't give a fuck. Jennifer Garner's Elektra is one of my favorite superhero females of all time. She helped me discover sexuality itself. Speaking of which, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman is goated, the best Catwoman live action. Nope. There's no one who comes close, and I get it. She's a villain more so than a hero in this, so this is an asterisk. Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman has everything. She is mentally ill in this film. She's crazy because she got killed. She came back. She's a freaking cat. She's a half cat, half woman. She's sexy as hell. The Penguin himself can't resist her when she's on his bed. He's like, oh, that's every man. She has great bro, her chemistry with Bruce Wayne in this film is the best out of the live-action Catwoman, in my opinion. And she has a very tragic, crazy ending as well in that film. I love this version of Catwoman. I will die on the hill saying this is the best one. People who say, oh, Zoe Saldana is the best Catwoman. Go fuck yourself. She's not even close. Gwen from Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, I don't even know why I have her this high. She should be way lower, but I like Gwen. Great character, great supporting character to Miles Morales. I got nothing else to say to that. She's not really as memorable to me as these other female characters. I don't know why I put her this high, but good character. Okay, here's where people are going to leave. Because many characters on The Boys have gotten a lot of shit, because The Boys itself has gotten a lot of shit. Season 1 Starlight, as I call her Prime Starlight, is one of my favorite female superheroes ever. I thought she was a great character. Since then, she's become less interesting. And a lot of people have given the actress shit for looking differently through plastic surgery. I don't want to go into it because I'm not trying to be mean here, okay? I'm not one of these people who likes to give her shit for this. I truly think it's sad because Erin Moriarty herself doesn't know how attractive she was. This is a beautiful woman. And she was a great written character in that show. The fact that she was used as a prop by not only a company, but her mother as well, and used as a religious prop as well, and the way she spoke out about it, she got molested by freaking the Deep, didn't she in this? Didn't she get molested by the Deep? Didn't he force her to do something in episode 1 of the show? She's a great character. I just think as the show goes on and she was with Huey and all that stuff, I think her character got less and less interesting and overshadowed by other characters, but I still love her in season 1. One of my favorite female superheroes ever, period. Yelena, the more interesting of the Black Widow sisters. I think after Thunderbolts, no one can convince me that Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow is more interesting than her. I love her character, okay? She was going through in Thunderbolts. She came off a bit edgy to some people, but I really liked what they did with her character. And I think she's likable. I think the way Florence Pugh plays her is the most likable, one of the more likable female characters in the MCU now. Because a lot of them aren't. So we need someone like her to carry this fucking torch forward for the female, for that gender. Great character. I love her. She was able to pull Bob out of the void. Not many female characters can do that. Alright? The GOATs. Here's where the video meets its inevitable end. This is like top 3 all time. And a lot of people are about to be very surprised by the people I put here. And I know I've missed a few females, I know, but these are the ones that just came up to my mind, alright? No one mentions her, but y'all must have forgot. Kara, played by Laura Vandervoot in Smallville, is my Supergirl. Listen, Millie Alcock, I love you as Supergirl. I can't wait to see you. All right, I'm a big fan of you after House of Dragon. This will always be my Supergirl. Not only because she's attractive. I'm not just saying that because she's hot. She plays Supergirl like I envisioned Supergirl to be played. I love the fact that she was able to act with Tom Welling and convince me that they're freaking cousins from Krypton. The fact that she was, in my opinion, one of the more relatable Kryptonians on that show too. Kara actually came in to save Smallville because by the time season 7 was hitting, a lot of people were fed up with the Lana drama. The Lana Lex Clark love triangle bullshit. So when she came, it was a refresher because every time she'd leave, her actress wasn't in a lot of episodes in the show. She would come through and steal the scenes and all that shit and then leave. Every time she left, I was like, where is Kara? I need to see this woman's fine eyes again. I need to see her voice. I just want her back. If a character can come into Smallville and just do that, I'm sorry, bro, you're one of the best female superheroes of all time. I love her as Kara. Laura Vandervoot needs to be recognized for this role more. And she isn't. I don't know why. She's one of the hottest women of all time. And this is one of my best female superheroes of all time, okay? Caitlin Snow / Killer Frost in season 2 and season 3 of The Flash. After that, they shit the bed with her because they shat the bed with everything on The Flash post season 4 or whatever, but still, I love her. Caitlin Snow herself is one of the best supporting female characters in the CW, period. She's not annoying and stupid like Iris and Felicity. In fact, she had more chemistry with Barry than Iris did, period. And Killer Frost is one of the hottest female characters I've ever seen in my life. But the way it's played, the way she's able to balance both personalities out, she has a split personality disorder between the two. It's very well done, especially when you see both of them in season 2 with the alternate worlds and all that shit. Then they start to do some weird drama with it in season 3 and 4 and 5, and it's just... I love what Caitlin was in season 1, 2, and 3. One of my favorite female superheroes of all time. I don't know if you would even count her as a female superhero, but she's part of Team Flash. She's a female superhero in my opinion. And I get it. Killer Frost itself is a villain, but when they join personalities, hot as fuck, okay? Number 1 all time is Sue Storm from Fantastic Four, the OG Fantastic Four from the 2000s. Early 2000s. Rise of the Silver Surfer, Jessica Alba in Rise of the Silver Surfer, is maybe the hottest female superhero character all time, period, point blank. In fact, I would say she is. How does a woman even look like this? And it's okay, I'm not just saying it because she's hot. She plays Sue Storm how she should be played. She plays Sue Storm like a worried mother who's worried about her freaking family and disappointed with her husband. She plays it like that too. She has it all down. She's not just a pretty face. The fact that Silver Surfer met her and was so turned on by her, he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and kill Galactus myself to save this world. Bro, you're making one of Galactus' heralds say, okay, fuck it, she's so hot, I have to kill Galactus on my own. That's what Silver Surfer did at the end of Rise of the Silver Surfer. Because of her. Nobody else but her. That's how hot she is. That's how good of a character she was. She's the best female superhero. Look at her. Can you look at her for me? All of you, can you just look at her? Editor, maximize this. No one comes close. No one. No one even comes close. I'm so sorry. It's just the truth. Nobody comes close! She's the best female superhero of all time. I don't want to hear oh, Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel, oh, Scarlet Witch. These are all pathetic R words. By that I'm writing it with keyboards. Lords. You guys know the R word I'm talking about. Though that's what those characters are compared to this. Smart, sexy, hot, good character, well acted. What else do you want? What else do you want from me? That's Jessica Alba's Sue Storm from Fantastic Four. And by the way, her chemistry with the guy who plays Reed Richards, for me, is better than Pedro Pascal's chemistry with Vanessa Kirby. Okay? This is the real Sue Storm. I like the new cast of Fantastic Four, don't get me wrong. This is it. That's all I gotta say about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a mission to take over Hollywood. But the army must keep growing. If you want to suggest video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in a community with like-minded individuals, join the Zafy Discord now. Link is in the description and the comment section as well. Join us. This movement is just beginning. We're taking over Hollywood, one coke line at a time.